Are your money habits keeping you financially stuck? Do you ever feel like you're working hard but not getting ahead? You're not alone. So many people struggle with their finances, feeling trapped in a cycle of debt and financial stress. But it doesn't have to be this way. Today, we'll dive into 7 common money habits that can keep you poor and show you how to break free to build a more stable financial future. First up, let's talk about one of the biggest financial traps out there: living beyond your means. It's so easy to fall into this trap, especially in today's world of instant gratification and social media pressure. You see everyone else with the latest gadgets, designer clothes, and exotic vacations, and it's tempting to want the same for yourself. But here's the thing: a lot of those people are living on borrowed money, racking up credit card debt, and paying hefty interest charges just to keep up appearances. When you rely on credit cards or loans to maintain a lifestyle you can't truly afford, debt piles up faster than you think. You end up trapped in a cycle of making minimum payments, with most of your money going towards interest charges instead of actually paying down the principal. Remember, true wealth isn't about showing off. It's about financial security and freedom. Don't let living beyond your means hold you back from the financial future you deserve. Let's talk about budgeting. I know it sounds boring, maybe even a little restrictive, but trust me on this one. Budgeting is the single most important tool for taking control of your finances. It's the foundation for everything else: saving, investing, and achieving your financial goals. Think of it like this: if you were building a house, you wouldn't just start laying bricks without a blueprint, right? That's a recipe for disaster. A budget is your financial blueprint. It helps you track your income and expenses, so you can see exactly where your money is going each month. Without a budget, it's like driving with your eyes closed. You might be surprised to discover you're spending way more than you thought on things like eating out, entertainment, or those little impulse purchases that add up over time. Start by listing all your sources of income and track your spending for a month to see where your money is actually going. Identify areas where you can cut back on unnecessary spending and allocate more money towards your financial goals. By tracking your spending and making adjustments, you'll gain control over your finances and be well on your way to achieving your financial goals. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are good. Just when you think everything is going smoothly, bam! The car breaks down, the roof starts leaking, or you face an unexpected medical bill. These unexpected events can really throw a wrench in your finances, especially if you don't have a financial safety net in place. That's where an emergency fund comes in. An emergency fund is like your financial shock absorber. It's a stash of cash specifically set aside to cover unexpected expenses, so you don't have to rely on credit cards or go into debt when life throws you a curveball. Knowing you have money set aside for emergencies can reduce financial stress and give you the financial freedom to navigate unexpected challenges without derailing your long-term goals. Start by setting a small, achievable savings goal each month, even if it's just $100 or $200. Remember, building an emergency fund takes time and discipline, but it's one of the smartest financial moves you can make. Let's talk about impulse spending. Small purchases can add up and sabotage your budget. That morning latte, that cute top, or that new gadget. Individually, they seem small, but over a month, they add up. You might be shocked at how much you're wasting. Impulse spending is driven by emotions. Advertisers trigger these emotions. So how can you stop? Become aware of your triggers. Find free activities like walking or reading. Implement a waiting period. Don't buy right away. Be a conscious spender and achieve your financial goals. Live a more intentional life. Let's talk about debt, specifically the trap of making only minimum payments on your credit cards. It might seem like the easiest option in the short term, especially when you're juggling multiple bills and expenses. But trust me, this is a dangerous game that can keep you trapped in a cycle of debt for years, costing you thousands of dollars in unnecessary interest charges. When you make minimum payments, a significant portion of your payment goes towards interest charges, not the actual principal balance. This means your debt decreases at a snail's pace, and you end up paying far more for the items you purchased than you originally intended. So, what's the solution? Simple. Pay more than the minimum payment whenever possible. Even an extra $20 or $50 per month can make a significant difference in the long run, helping you pay off your debt faster and save money on interest charges. Remember, Breaking free from the minimum payment trap requires discipline and commitment, but the financial rewards are well worth it. Let's talk about something that doesn't get talked about enough: financial literacy. In a world where we're bombarded with complex financial products and ever-changing market conditions, understanding the fundamentals of personal finance is more important than ever. Financial literacy is like having a superpower. It empowers you to make informed decisions about your money, avoid common financial pitfalls, and build a secure future for yourself and your loved ones. The good news is that it's never too late to start learning about personal finance. There are countless resources available online, in libraries, and even through community workshops that can teach you everything from budgeting and saving to investing and retirement planning. Start by focusing on the basics: budgeting, saving, debt management, and understanding different investment options. The more you learn about personal finance, the more confident you'll become in managing your money and making sound financial decisions. Retirement might seem far away, especially when you're young and focused on immediate goals. But the earlier you start saving, the better off you'll be. Time is your greatest asset, thanks to compounding interest. It's the process of earning interest on your interest. Even small contributions can add up over the years. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. Start small and increase contributions as your income grows. So there you have it, 7 money habits that can keep you poor and how to break free from them. Remember, building wealth and achieving financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, discipline, and a commitment to making smart financial choices. Start by identifying which of these habits resonate with you and focus on making small, sustainable changes over time. Remember, you have the power to take control of your finances and create the future you desire. Subscribe for more tips and take control of your finances.